Okay, we discussed in a previous video our suspended 2 chords. Now we're going to talk about movable suspended 2 chords. And so basically what we're doing is we're going to run the chords with the root note off the 6th string, and then we're going to run the chords with the root note off of the 5th string. So we'll go ahead and start with the hardest one, which is F2. Okay, sounds like this. Okay, and this particular chord now, we're going to be sliding it up, so I'll talk about it again. It's because it's on our other video. But we got the first string as a first finger as a bar. We have our second finger is on string 3. Our third finger is on string 5. Our fourth finger is on string 4. Okay, so what we're doing now, this sounds like this. Real hard chord to play. Like I said on my other video, when I play F2 chord, I played here, which we're going to be talking about because, man, this is a stretch here, okay? So as you go up the neck, the stretch gets easier. So that's F, F sharp 2, G2, G sharp 2. Now the chord is starting to get easier because as the frets are getting closer together, the chord's more easier to handle, especially when you start on the A2 chord here, which is your first fingers on the 5th fret. That's A2, A sharp 2, or B flat 2. There's your B2, C2 with your first finger is now on the root of the 8th string, 8th fret. Sorry, 8th fret there. Okay, so now here we go, 9th fret. This is going to be your C sharp or D flat 2, and just right on up, D, D sharp, E flat, E. Okay, now of course the E2, great sounding chord in this position. I talk about it on the suspended 2 chords. Now let's look at the root note on the 5th string. On the 5th string now, here's our A2 chord. As you know from watching our suspended 2 chord videos, there's your A2. Now, so if we're gonna start climbing up the neck on this one, this is your A sharp or B flat 2. And that's created by barring here and then putting your 3rd and 4th finger on the 3rd and 4th strings, as we talked about on our suspended 2 chords. So there's your B flat 2 or your A sharp 2. Here's your B2, C2, C sharp or D flat, D2. Okay, we're now on the 5th position, your first fingers and the 5th fret. Now on the 6th fret we have our E flat or D sharp 2, E2, F2, F sharp or G flat 2. We have now, here's our G or, G2, and that's with your first finger on the 10th fret or 10th position. And then we have G sharp or A flat, and then A. So there's your movable 2 chords. Practice them. They're a great chord for songwriting. And just to let you know, there's a lot of bands now. They're using these particular chords that I just showed you with the root note on the 5th string. They're using it by also using the 6th string, which is not the root note, but gives it a real cool sound. And so you'll hear them do stuff like if they're playing, like, let's say they're going from A to a D2, they'll just play, they'll play this A note in there as well, and kind of gives it a really kind of neat suspended sound. So a great tip for songwriting, and practice these chords. Are a lot of fun. They sound great. Watch our videos. We're always putting out new videos, and subscribe so you can keep up with our new videos as we put them out always. Have a great day.